Hey Geminis, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, just check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. So, as a fellow Gemini, you guys, this retrograde is definitely taking a lot out of me, which is why this video is a day late and I apologize. But you know, we have to learn to take care of ourselves when it needs to happen. So I'm feeling a very heavy weighted energy with Geminis. I didn't really feel that for the other videos this week so far. We also have an eclipse coming. Friday is the 13th, which is the only one of this year. I find that really fascinating. There's something else happening soon, and I'm drawing a blank at the moment, but this is my soul journeys deck or something, I think. I don't know. So we're kind of just pulling cards or letting cards fall out, figuring out what the energy, what's going on. Can I get some energy for Geminis, please? I have like no energy whatsoever. If I could just sleep for the next few days, I would. Yes, I'm doing these a little bit differently, and yes, some are reversed, so just hang tight with me for a second. Let me get that last card. Last energy card, please. Thank you. Oh, we got two. Okay. All right. I kind of have this set up funky, but it's just the way that it's set up originally. I just kind of let cards fall and that might, I just kind of let spirit do its thing through me. Okay, so we're going to start up here. So we have service and then denial in reverse. So service says, I feel good when I can help others. And then denial says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. But it came out in reverse, so you're not denying the fact that what your purpose is here. You're meant to, and I don't want to, it sounds strange, but service others, right? Be in service of others, meaning helping others in the sense of like energy healing, reading tarot, just helping people for the better, not necessarily. Anyways, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean. And then we have acceptance, and then loneliness came out sideways. So there's a bit of a hesitation here. So acceptance says, I am learning to accept things that I cannot change, which is great, Geminis, and I will attest to that is definitely, I feel that as well. We have loneliness, which, like I said, it came out sideways, so there's a bit of a hesitation. I know that I am never alone. So you're accepting the reality, you're accepting that, you have to work through your fear-based energies and that you have a higher purpose. But when it comes to loneliness, and if you've had to really push a lot of people away and you feel like you're the only person going through what you're going through, those moments, that's the energy I feel like some of you Geminis need to work on. That hesitation of understanding that you're not truly alone. There's always somebody there, whether you sense them or not, or whether they're physically there. We're so concerned with the physical reality, the 3D, that we don't realize how much is with us in the 5D, or how many angels, how many guides, how we are truly not alone, okay? And to close off this first part of the reading, we have freedom, and then perseverance is in reverse, which I find fascinating. So let's see, we have freedom, which says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And once you get past this loneliness energy where, maybe your soul tribe starts to come in, or you find you reach the root cause. Maybe you were alone a lot as a child, like myself. And that in it of itself can bring up so much pain and suffering, like unworthiness, not lovable, not worthy of more than what you have given yourself or allow yourself to have. So then we have perseverance in reverse. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So there's a bit of hesitation, like I just said with this loneliness. Again, it feels like it has to do with childhood stuff. Definitely just allow the energy to process itself. I'm going to go ahead and put these cards up here so we can reference them. Yes, I'm going to put them in upright position so that I can read them. There's a lack of faith in yourself. And let me tell you, Geminis, as I'm saying this, I'm literally trying to take my own advice, which I know is way more challenging. But I'm trying. I am. I'm sure you can kind of tell by my voice that you can tell that I feel run down right now. So that's okay. I'm feeling it for a reason, because what I've been doing is not in my highest good. It's 3D energy and not 5D energy. So going into tarot, current and future energies for my Geminis, please. Lack of support. You've had a lack of support in your life too, which interestingly enough, the Emperor came out. Not in reverse, but still. So the Emperor, Two of Pentacles, Judgment, no. Seven of Swords. Oh, sorry. Eight of Swords. Okay, they wanted both the sword energies to be in reverse. I don't normally do reversals, but every once in a while they're like, no, stop, put that back. Oh, all right, overall energy, we have the Six of Wands. Recognizing that you are successful, that sometimes you need help seeing your true potential. You may need somebody to show you the way, how to free yourself from torment. You were meant to help so many people. You also have to keep in mind, like, again, I'm taking this with a grain of salt. There are many healers and different types of healers in this world, because not everyone's going to align with just that person or the other person, right? We need different versions of healers for different versions of people and their journeys, okay? Okay, so back to the current energies. We've got the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, and Judgment. I almost sense like you're starting to find your footing, right? You're finding the stability. You're allowing yourself to whatever you're multitasking, or whatever you're trying to push through. Sorry, my head just started hurting. It's kind of like there's pressure. I'm getting mixed messages here. Hold on a second. Let me need to clarify this. It rarely happens. Or it happens every once in a while, I should say. I wouldn't say rarely. Every once in a while it happens where like so much is coming in. Can I get some more clarification for this? Top row, please. Magician and the Lovers card. So some of you are trying to multitask all the things you're trying to do. It's kind of like you're walking as you're multitasking, as you're juggling things, as you are learning to set aside work and allow yourself to detach from it, right? Create those boundaries. You're creating a new reality for yourself. You're manifesting this new reality. And a lot of it has to do not only with your own energy, because the Lovers card came out, but also you're calling in your person as well. You are connected 5D with your partner. Yeah. So you're following you're following Spirit's advisement. You're following the steps. Even if you may not realize it, whatever you are doing, you are taking Spirit's advice. Interesting. Two of Swords came out sideways. So you're trying to take the blindfold off. You're trying to see the truth. It's kind of like, you know that behind the scenes things are moving in the right direction. It's just because it's frustrating because you can't physically see it. You can't see it in the 3D because it's not meant to be seen in the 3D yet. It's not meant to be known. Okay, so keep multitasking, keep juggling things, keep giving yourself time of peace and serenity, and keep manifesting. Okay, you're doing a really good job. Yeah, so connecting this energy, so that's the reason why the loneliness card came out sideways, because you know you're connected to your person. Like I said, they're just not physically with you yet, okay? You know you have a purpose, absolutely, confirming that. And I think this Two of Swords energy being sideways connects to this Perseverance card, which was reversed. And I'm kind of sensing ego energy here. Like your ego still tries to hold you back, to blindfold you from things, because our ego, our brains do not like change. Change is hard because we program ourselves to understand. Anyways, all right, so future energies, we have the 7 and 8 of Swords in reverse with the Star. First off, I just want to say the Stars is a good omen. It's a good sign. Good sign of faith, good sign of moving in the right direction. I just went straight for the Freedom card, so you're moving towards emotional, physical, mental, psychological freedom. Okay? You're finally trying to release yourself from this, what's the word I want to use? Restricted, confusing energy. Okay, you're not afraid to stand up for what you believe in, to stand up for who you are in the core. You're ready to do you. Clarify this bottom row, please. Oh fuck, look at that. We have the World and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're in no fear mode. Okay, you're coming out of that fear mode. Okay, and you're opening yourself up to good things, to new opportunities, to a new love, not just a relation type of love, right? It's, yeah, see, 10 of Swords, painful ending, and then Page of Pentacles, concrete ideas. You're creating a new life for yourself, and you may not even realize it, or maybe you see tidbits of it, but you're allowing yourself to see more, to feel more. You're not afraid. You're not running away anymore. You're facing your fears. You're allowing things to end. Geminis, this retrograde could be very, very good for you. Okay, and I'm gonna take my own advice. All right, so let's dive into spirit energies, spirit, darkness, and light divination deck. What spiritual energies? Yeah, you need to free yourself from envy and this mask, this deceptive energy that you still have hanging on. It's not a lot, but if you notice, there's 2 masks here. Okay, you got to show yourself. You have to free yourself. Let yourself go. Stop hiding. You're not with those people that you had to hide yourself from. Okay, you've moved on from them. You can be whoever you want to be now. they said that's it. So let's close out this reading. Oops. All right. Spirits, guides, angels, all who are here, let's get some final messages from my Geminis, please. Some of you are at a crossroads, whether you continue to heal or you continue to stay stuck. Okay? Ask your guides. Stop blaming others for your predicament. Only you can get yourself out of it. We have a sacred union, so your person's energy is coming through saying, hey, we're going to be together soon, and when we are, it's going to be forever. Clear your space, clear your energy every day, especially through this retrograde. And if you're releasing a lot of stuff, you got to get it out. It's the only way you can free yourself. Yes, healthy boundaries. I mentioned that earlier. Some of you have empathic energies. Trust your instincts. Trust everything that feels good to you. Clearing out your crown chakra. Listening to spirit's messages, especially the ears, the ringing. Those are messages. The reunion card came out, but it came out in reverse. So the reunion, your person, is not happening just quite yet. There's still a lot to happen. Please keep in mind that everybody's different, so that may not be for you. We have an inner child card. Your inner child is trying to speak up. There's something that happened that needs to be healed, bringing balance back into your favor. It may be the last... Oh, for some of you, it's the last lesson when it comes to your inner child, and your inner child will be healed. Some of you are past the inner child, and that's the teenage inner. Oh my God, if you're at your teenage phase of inner child or inner teenager right now, oh my God. I wish you the best of luck. Again, we have the mask, deceit. Someone told you to not be yourself, okay? But you're taking that mask off slowly. There's a man in the background, so I'm assuming it's a man that told you you couldn't be, that you were not worthy of who you are, blah, blah, blah. Tell that man to go fuck himself. My energy is in rare form today. All right, I'm not getting anything else out of here. Oh, I lied. There's the last one card. Look at that. Having forgiveness and compassion. Forgiveness for those who have wronged you. We have to remember that previous generations have not healed their own personal traumas. And when that happens, as we all have probably experienced, is that we put our own traumas onto other people, or we just treat people poorly because we were treated poorly. So give yourself that space, give yourself that forgiveness and that compassion, and give it to those who, I mean, I'm not saying you have to call these people up and be like, I forgive you. No, they don't deserve that. This is only for you and your healing. Okay? All right, Geminis. You got this. Just one step at a time through this first retrograde. We'll have 3 more this year, and I'm sure we'll have these conversations again. All right, you guys, thanks for your time and energy, and I will talk to you guys next week.